What's up guys, welcome back to today's video. Can you believe it has been 10 months since I started Retin A? If you've already seen the title of this video, if you were searching for Retin A before and after, how to apply Retin A, you have landed in the right place. Guys, I've been doing an entire Retin A update journey. Literally, you can follow this entire experience from day one. I actually vlogged going to the dermatologist to get this prescription. I did a 1-month Retin A update. I did a 3-month Retin A update, a 6-month Retin A update, an 8-month Retin A update. Oh, I'm out of breath. And today, here we are at my 10-month Retin A update. In today's video, we're going to cover the why, the how, the when. I have got so much to share with you guys. I'm going to cover all of the mistakes that I've made while using Retin A because, and listen, you guys have let me know in the comments down below, especially of my 3-month Retin A update, all the mistakes I made. Trust me, I heard you, I've corrected them, and I've learned so much on this Retin A journey. I'm going to show you guys exactly how much product I use because I've definitely self-corrected since my first 3-month Retin A update. Trust me. I'm also going to show you guys the technique I use, the products I use, how I layer it. But before we dive into today's video, if you haven't already, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, hit subscribe, turn on that bell notification. I know it's a lot of work, but it really helps me out. All right, let's dive right into today's video talking all about retinol, retinoids, retinoic acid, my experience. I mean, listen, I'm basically bubbling over with information at this point, so let's do it. Alright, so I guess the easiest place to start is at the very beginning and explaining exactly why you should be using a Retin A product. Now, Retin A is the brand name of a tretinoin cream, which is also vitamin A. It can be kind of confusing when it comes to retinol, retinoids, Retin A, tretinoin. All of these terms are used kind of interchangeably, and that's definitely something I learned while filming these videos. Trust me, you guys let me know in the comments down below. So I've been using a Retin A, which is a tretinoin cream called Stevia A. And all of this is a vitamin A. Now the difference with retinol is often mixed with creams, emollients, moisturizers, and when you apply it to the skin, it takes the body an additional step to turn it into that retinoic acid. So essentially it does the same thing in the end. However, tretinoin is very potent. Because tretinoin is so potent, you actually need a prescription from your dermatologist or from your doctor. I honestly wanted to skip retinol altogether. I wanted to go straight for Retin A because I wanted to see real results. Speaking of results, there's so many reasons why you should be using a tretinoin cream or a Retin A cream, and one of the most obvious and one of the most talked about, also one of the biggest side effects, is increased cell turnover. So Retin A is going to go on the skin and help to speed up that process of turning the skin over. So it's going to reveal youthful skin, smoother skin. It's going to get rid of those top fine lines that kind of like, not the deep wrinkles or crinkles, but if you have any kind of like built up light wrinkles, the Retin A is going to help them vanish because the skin is turning over a lot more quickly than natural. Retin A also increases blood flow to the face. It increases circulation. It brings blood to the surface of the skin. It makes it so much healthier, luminous, glowing. It also helps to produce collagen deep within the skin. Collagen that's going to help to plump your skin, lift your skin. You're going to look younger, smoother, brighter. I mean, it's like a no-brainer, obviously. Retin A is definitely a wonder cream and has so many amazing anti-aging benefits. Discoloration, smoothing pores, smoothing fine lines, smoothing wrinkles, increasing collagen. I mean, it's the only scientifically proven anti-aging ingredient, so I don't even know why I need to talk about this. It's just like so amazing. So initially, that is why I went on Retin A. A lot of people also go on Retin A for acne control. So if you're suffering from acne, speak to your dermatologist about Retin A. There's so many benefits. Retin A was actually made for acne back in, well, I don't know, way before my time, but it was originally for acne, and they found out that it had so many anti-aging benefits that people use it for both. So you should definitely speak to your doctor if you have acne, or if you just want to improve the tone, texture. I mean, if you just want to get snatchable skin, speak to your dermatologist. So this is my tretinoin prescription for Stevia A, and what I like to do, so I'm almost on a year now, and I've been through 3 tubes of this. Now trust me, I've heard your guys' comments in the comment section down below of my 3-month retinol video that I was using way too much. And listen, the beauty of going on this Retin A journey with me is you're learning with me. I'm not a dermatologist. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just testing, I'm trying, I'm seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. So since I first started, what I learned is you really only need a pea-size amount. And the thing is, oh, we're getting a little empty here. I might almost have to crack open a new tube. So you just take a little pea-size amount, and what I learned is that Retin A activates the cells all over your skin, so you don't need to totally coat the skin. It kind of triggers everything like a change all over the skin. All your cells know that there's a Retin A is on there. So, oh, I should also mention that I washed my face before this video. My skin is clean. So I take a little pea-size amount of Retin A. Literally, I feel like the haters are already going to tell me that I'm still using too much. But guys, I'm almost on a year, and this is what works for me. So if your skin is really sensitive, I would avoid the cracks around your nose and the cracks around your mouth because you're talking so much and your nose flares when you breathe. That's where your skin can get extra irritated and crack and peel. And in my experience, you know, the whole face cracks and peels, so there's really not a difference. Now, literally, it's just that easy to apply, just a little pea-size amount, spread it all over the skin. Now, I, like most people, do my Retin A at the end of the night. Because Retin A is photosensitive, you don't want to be using Retin A in the morning and then going out in the sun because your skin is turning over a lot more frequently, your skin is very sensitive, so you want to make sure that you're using a sunscreen every morning without cause. Always make sure you're using sunscreen, wear a hat, cover yourself, your skin is sensitive. You also don't want to inflame any of that pigmentation that you're working to get rid of, so it's just kind of counteractive to go in the sun. Now, originally my dermatologist told me to wash my skin for my nighttime skincare routine, wait an hour for my skin to dry, apply my Retin A product, and then wait another hour and apply a nighttime moisturizer. What she told me is applying a moisturizer, which I have learned to be totally true, really minimizes irritation and it hydrates the skin because the skin is turning over so much more quickly. It's getting dry, it's getting irritated, and if you've been on Retin A, you know that your skin is going to crack in those crazy areas. So moisturizing is so important, and using a heavy nighttime moisturizer was the key to my success. Now, 2 things that I learned on my Retin A journey. First one, this is the best nighttime moisturizer. A, not only ever, but B, to pair with a Retin A. This is the Clinique Turnaround Overnight Revitalizing Moisturizer. Let me tell you guys, if you combine this moisturizer, this overnight moisturizer with your Retin A products, when I wake up in the morning, my skin feels like a stick of butter. Like, it feels so smooth. I literally can't even tell you how smooth it is. And the second thing that I learned is that it's not always realistic to wait a full hour after applying your Retin A before you apply your nighttime moisturizer. After doing this for a year, most times now I just wait about 20 minutes. I let the Retin A sit on the skin, soak in, do its magic, and then I just apply my nighttime moisturizer because I'm going to bed. I'm not up lounging around all night long. So what I do is after I wash my face, I do wait the full hour for my skin to dry down before I apply my Retin A. Then I wait about 20 minutes, throw this on, go to sleep, and wake up with baby smooth skin. So again, I just like to take a little scoop of my nighttime moisturizer, or swirl it around. Do any of you guys like mix your moisturizers in your fingertips a little bit to warm them up before you put them on the skin? There's nothing worse than a cold moisturizer on your nice warm skin. Ugh. I can't bear the thought. I'm telling you, this combination of the Retin A and Clinique Overnight Cream, if anyone out there uses this Clinique Overnight Cream, when I use it without the Retin A, it does make my skin pretty soft, but with the Retin A, holy Toledo. If any of you guys out there have this nighttime moisturizer and have a Retin A, mix them together, let me know what you think. Ooh, speaking of mixing them together, sometimes when I'm really in a pinch, I will take my nighttime moisturizer and just apply the pea-sized amount of Retin A right into the moisturizer, mix it together. This was okayed by my dermatologist, and then I just apply it all over the skin, bing bang boom, go to bed. Oh my goodness, look, I'm already looking more snatchable already. This skin, hello. If only I could tell you guys exactly how old I am, you would be amazed. Now, because it's still daytime out there and I've got big windows here, I've got lights all around me, I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of sunscreen. Guys, this is the Color Science Sunforgettable Loose Mineral Sunscreen, SPF 30. It's actually a powder and it's just really easy to apply. Just like to coat this all over the skin because I don't want to induce any hyperpigmentation. Also, I don't want any fine lines, wrinkles, but mainly I don't want dark spots. So I like to get the sides of my face here. Make sure you get your, oh, I hit the camera. Come on back, sweetie. There we go. I like to make sure that I'm covered in this area here, and don't forget your ears because if you have to lose part of your ear to skin cancer, honey, you're gonna look a little bit, oh, I don't want that to happen. I'm putting extra on my ear. Honestly, I've seen so many amazing benefits since using a Retin A for almost an entire year. 10 months, that is a long time to commit to one product. When it says that it produces collagen deep within the skin to help kind of like lift your skin, plump your skin, honestly, that's the only way that I can explain it. My skin just looks a little bit more full all over. It definitely looks way more smooth. And what I love most about Retin A is that it helps to control any of that buildup of skin. It really helps to maintain my pores. It keeps my skin smooth, and it has totally alleviated any top fine lines and wrinkles, like snatchable. Going through the entire Retin A process was a little bit of a nightmare. I did experience really extreme peeling in my chin, around my nose, even my forehead, around my eyes. Your skin kind of basically just like falls off when you first start a Retin A, but what it reveals is that really glowing skin underneath that's plump from within and smooth and healthy and shiny. I mean, It's just incredible. Make sure that you check out this entire Retin A before and after series. I'll have it linked down below so that you can follow along almost month to month, kind of what I was going through while I was on Retin A. That way you'll get a really detailed look at exactly what went down. Almost week by week, I would say that I started seeing the best results when my skin really started to acclimatize around month 7, I would say. The first 3 months were absolutely crazy. 4, 5, and 6 were kind of like normalizing, and then into the 7th until now, my skin's totally normalized. I've experienced basically 0 zits. All right, I guess that's my 10-month Retin A update. The mistakes I've made, I've addressed those. The tips I've picked up, the hacks. So that is it, guys. I'm signing off of my 10-month Retin A journey. If you made it to the end of this video, if you've seen all of these video updates, you are so special to me. I say this at the end of every video because if you make it to the end, literally, you are so special to me. I'm gonna keep going, you guys. I'm gonna make this channel bigger, better. We're gonna test new things. We're gonna try new things. Until the next video, guys, I can't wait to see you then. Bye, guys.